Gather round, my friends, I've got a story to tell, of Jeeps on the trail where adventure does dwell. Join us on the journey as the engines roar. Sit back and relax. There's much to explore.
Alright, here we go.
'Twas a night before Christmas, deep down in a canyon. All the Jeeps were revving, their engines in tandem. The tires were muddy, the winches stood near, prepared for the trails that would test them this year. The drivers were nestled all snug in their rigs, while visions of obstacles danced in their digs. With the sounds of the motors, the exhaust pipes did roar. The Jeeps were all ready to conquer much more. When out on the trail there rose such a clatter, I jumped out of my seat to see what was the matter. Away to the ledge I flew in a flash, pulled open the door, and made a quick dash. The moonlight was shining on rocks up ahead, the path full of ruts where we'd once tread. When what to my wondering eyes would appear but a Jeep with a lift and 8 wheels to steer. With a driver so eager and a laugh full of cheer, I knew in a moment the convoy was near.
Just keep going, you don't really have an option. Okay.
More rapid than eagles, the Jeeps they did race, and they blasted on forward, no slowing the pace. Now winch it, now lock it, now crawl it and climb, on throttle, on axle, let's make it in time.
Hey.
To the top of the hill, through the mud and the snow, now go up the mountain, let's see how they go.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The convoy pressed onward through the valleys and crests, their headlights like beacons, their engines at rest. When suddenly, out of the darkness ahead, a boulder stood blocking the trail where it led.
Oh, there's a really big boulder underneath you.
The convoy pressed onward through the valleys and crests, their headlights like beacons, their engines at rest.
You're gonna have to come my way and climb up here.
When suddenly, out of the darkness ahead, a boulder stood blocking the trail where it led. Grab the straps, grab the winch, the lead driver did call. This is nothing for Jeeps, we'll conquer it all. With precision and teamwork, they pulled without fail, and soon cleared the obstacle, back on the trail. But not long thereafter, a sharp crack did sound. A tire had blown, leaving one Jeep bogged down. Out came the jack and the tools from the rear. A flat couldn't stop them, not this band of gear. With grit and with know-how, they patched up the wheel. Their teamwork unbroken, their spirit like steel.
Yeah. Okay.
And back to the convoy they sped with grin, for nothing could stop them from reaching the end. Up the mountains they climbed, through the snow and the sleet, no challenge too mighty for their tires to meet. The stars lit the heavens, the moon cast its glow, as the Jeeps carved a path through the terrain below. Then up at the summit, what a sight they did see, a view of a canyon as grand as could be. The drivers all cheered, their adventure complete, a Christmas together, no moment as sweet. And as the engines idled, with laughter and cheer, one driver exclaimed for all the others to hear, "Merry Jeepmas to all, and to all a good night. May your trails always lead to a future that's bright."